guys, welcome to Tuesdays with Tiff. It's Tuesday, February 21st, 2017, and normally I come to you from my office, but today I wanted to come to you from my kitchen because I'm going to talk to you today about one tip. It's a healthy tip in regards to nutrition and being able to stay the course. And so what I'm going to do is I've decided to, over the next 6 weeks, come to you with one healthy tip a week on helping you with your nutrition. So today's healthy tip, we're going to call it healthy tip number 1, is setting yourself up for success. Now, how do you do this? Because we know that if you fail to plan, you might as well plan to fail. So having a plan is very key. So what I want you to do is think about planning a healthy lifestyle as a number of small, manageable steps rather than one big, huge, drastic change. If you approach the changes gradually and with commitment, you'll have a healthy lifestyle sooner than you think. So I have 4 steps in this healthy tip that I want to talk about. And the first one is to simplify. So I want you to think of your meals in terms of color, variety, and freshness. So this way, it should be easier to make healthier choices. So for instance, I crave sweet things. And so what I have done is got my favorite fruit, which is a nectarine, and I went to Costco and bought a big, I think there was like 12 or 14 nectarines in this container. And each day I would just go have that and drink some water with it. And that helped curb that sweet craving. Because I don't know about you guys, especially after I've eaten a meal that's a little spicy, I want something sweet. And so I have decided to just have a little bit of fruit after my meal to help with that curbed sweet craving, which is great because at dinner time, that's usually when I crave that sweetness the most. So gradually, as you do this, your meals will become healthier and more delicious. Another step is to start slow and make changes to your eating habits over time. So one thing that I do is I use Greek yogurt for just about everything, and I've actually incorporated it into my family's meals. And so when we have tacos or quesadillas, I use Greek yogurt, and my kids actually ask for it now. We do not buy sour cream. I use Greek yogurt, and it has helped me for sure. And so that's one little thing that I have done in my family. And when you start slow, those small changes you make over time will compound and help you to have big results. And so if you change everything at once, it's usually going to backfire on you, and you are going to start overeating, eating things that you shouldn't be eating. And so as you make small steps towards these lifestyle changes, you're going to see results over time. It's the compound effect. These small changes, they matter. So every change that you make to improve your meals, to improve your eating, they matter. You don't have to be perfect because guess what? Nobody is. I'm not perfect. The fittest person I know is not perfect. And so you want to be able to still enjoy foods that you like, but you don't have to completely eliminate those foods. The long-term goal is to obviously feel good, have more energy, and reduce the risk of cancer and disease. So don't let the missteps derail you. If you had a chocolate milkshake, it's okay. Move on to your next meal and make it a good one, because that one milkshake isn't going to have that big of an impact in the grand scheme of things unless you let it derail you and allow you to just continue down the cycle of continually eating stuff that isn't the healthiest for you day in and day out. So my last step is to drink water. And I know for me, when it's really cold outside, that is when I have the hardest time drinking water, and especially when it's cold. So what I do is I kind of let my water stand at room temperature for a little while, and then it's easier to drink. But I can tell you, the more you drink water, the more your body will actually crave it. I actually get headaches if I don't drink enough water, and so I have to make sure that I am constantly drinking water all day long. Water is actually one of the central components to a healthy lifestyle. It helps flush out your system of waste products, toxins, yet most people go through life dehydrated, which causes tiredness, low energy, and headaches. So what did I just say? If I don't drink enough water, I get headaches. And so even in my own household, we don't buy soda unless we are having a barbecue. And even then, we only buy like 1 12-pack of soda. And then it's usually gone during the barbecue, because all the other kids will drink it, or sometimes the adults will drink it, but it's pretty much gone. We have a water filtration system in our fridge, and that's pretty much what my kids drink. I mean, they're constantly, for breakfast every morning, all my kids drink water with their breakfast. And they actually will drink water over anything else. Now, when we go out to eat, that's when they kind of get a soda for a splurge. But I will tell you, these healthy tips and stuff, like when I go out to eat, I don't get soda. I always get water. And it keeps coming. The refills are free, the water's free. It's a win-win. You not only cut back on your waistline, you cut back on your dinner out bill. In fact, my husband and I, he was off yesterday, but our kids had school. And so we did an impromptu day date, and we went to this little kind of like a fresh Tex-Mex restaurant, similar to Chipotle, but they don't have as many menu items as Chipotle does. And I got a water to drink. I didn't get soda. I didn't get tea. I got water to drink. And that, water actually fills you up. So it's a common mistake that people make, that they're actually hungry when really they're just thirsty. So if you think you're hungry, my tip to you is to actually just drink some water. And then if your hunger doesn't subside, then you probably really are hungry. But a lot of times your body's just thirsty, and so you just need to drink water. So staying well hydrated will allow you to make healthier food choices as well, because you won't go for that bag of chips or that candy bar or those French fries or whatever. You're going to make healthier choices. And these are just, small steps that can lead to, like I said, big results, because it covers the compound effect. So that's all I have for you today. So like I said, for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to come to you with a healthy tip that hopefully will help you. So if this was helpful, will you please share it, comment below, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.